What's up everyone, it's Ryan from Disney Pins Vlog, and today I'm participating in a little Disney pin tag here on YouTube. So my friend Melissa created this tag along with her friends Lizzie and James, which James is my friend as well from Palz. But Melissa has a brand new channel here on YouTube. Her channel name is Geeking Out with Melly Mel, and she does do a lot of Disney pins. So I'll leave a link below to her channel. But I thought this pin tag was pretty cool. The way it's set up is basically it's broken down into 12 different pins, one for each month, and it's themed off of something that corresponds with that month. I believe their pin tag went up about 2 weeks ago, so link is below for that. But let's get started. I have the guidelines here in front of me and the pins right here to my right. Pulled them off all my boards. I think I have some pretty fun ones in here to share with you guys. But the first one is for January, and it is New Year, New Pin, Share Your Newest Pin. And my newest pin actually is this. The Minnie Mouse pin set for the main attraction collection at Disney Store Shop Disney. This is the first one, which is themed to Space Mountain. I was going to do a separate video on this collection, talking more about it. But yeah, this is my newest set. And I also did purchase 2 pins this week from my friend in Florida, but I didn't get them yet. I got the Pin Trading 20th Anniversary pin and the Figment I Collect pin. So I guess those are technically my newest pins this year, but I didn't receive them yet. Alright, pin number 2 is for February, and it is Love is in the Air. Show a pin featuring a Disney couple. And I found the perfect pin because Disney had an event a couple years ago, and it was actually called Love is an Adventure. So lots of couple-themed lovey pins. And this one here is classic. I think this was actually the event logo pin, and it's classic, featuring Mickey and Minnie. There it is, Love is an Adventure with Mickey and Minnie. And this pin is limited edition of 1,000, and it was released at that event. That event was in 2017, so about 3 years ago now. Alright, number 3 for March, we got Luck of the Irish. Share an Irish or green pin for St. Patrick's Day. I had a little trouble finding a pin for this because I don't collect St. Patrick's Day pins. I'm not Irish, so I don't really have like an Irish collection or anything, but since they also said or a green pin, I thought this one was awesome for Flower and Garden Festival, and that festival is going on during St. Patrick's Day, so I love this pin here. Peter Pan and Captain Hook topiary from Flower and Garden Festival, and I really like this pin because I love that topiary. Every year they change where Peter Pan is. Sometimes he's up on the roof, sometimes he's down by the fish and chips shop. And they move him around, which I really like. And this pin is like a triple pin on pin, so it does have a nice 3D pop out there. High edition size on this one, limited edition of 5,000, so it wasn't super rare pin, but I do love it. Number 4 for April, Happy Easter. Share a pin representing Easter or springtime, and this was an easy one for me. It was the Happy Easter pin from last year with the dangle element here. I love this pin so much because it has the Baymax egg, Orange Bird, and Figment. I love all 3 characters there. The other 2 are nice as well, but and you got Mickey and Minnie at the bottom as well. Just thought that was a cool idea for a pin with unique characters for Florida, and I like the dangle element on it. Nice bright pin. This one was limited edition of 3,000. Alright, number 5 for May, Cinco de Mayo. Share a pin with the Three Caballeros. This was easy for me as well because I do have a Three Caballeros collection. And I just picked this one because it's rare. It's limited edition of 200, and I like that it has the big 5 on it with all 3 of them. There it is, Donald, Pachito, and Jose from the Three Caballeros. This was a Disney Studio Store Hollywood release. You can see here in the back with the ice cream print. Yeah, it's one of my favorite 3 cab pins. Alright, number 6 for June. It is Fun in the Sun. Share a summer-themed pin. I do have a couple summer-themed pins. I picked my favorite one here, which is Mickey Mouse. And the reason I like this one a lot is because it has a stained glass element in the background. And then Mickey is a silhouette with like a beach scene on it. So there it is. This is for summer 2015. You can see the stained glass leaf there. Outline of Mickey with the sun, the waves, and the sand. Just a really nice beachy summer pin. And this one is limited edition of 2,000 with a nice gold tone finish. Alright, next for July, staying with that summer theme, this one is Let's Hit the Beach. Share a beach theme pin, and this one is gorgeous. I don't collect Ariel or Little Mermaid pins, but I do have a few sprinkled in, and this one is one of my favorites. It is an Acme pin, back when Acme pins were a thing. Limited edition of 300, 3-inch in diameter circle pin, gold tone finish. Just a stunning design on this pin, very glossy, super nice colors on it. Ariel kind of pops out, you got metallics in there, just all around really beautiful, high quality pin. So that was my pick for July. So number 8 is August, back to school. I share a back to school themed pin. And I don't have any back to school themed pins, but I found one that kind of relates, and it is a lunchbox pin. If you guys remember, this is from the lunchbox collection at Walt Disney World, I believe it was, in 2018? I think it was 2018. This one features Remy. I do collect a few Ratatouille pins, so I thought that was a nice one for back to school. And it's a hinge pin, so you can open this up and see what's inside the lunchbox. There we have some Ratatouille. So that was my back to school themed pin. September is welcome fall, and I don't have too many autumn or fall pins, but what big festival takes place in the fall? The Food and Wine Festival, one of my favorites, and I thought this was a pretty unique pin here. Large pin for Food and Wine Festival, and this wasn't like a general release for the festival. I think you had to purchase a gift card to get this pin. They used to do this in the past, but they stopped in recent years. I'm not sure why, but if you purchased the gift card package, they ended up giving you a pin for free, and they don't do this anymore. But this, I think, was the last one for 2016. It's a stained glass pin, and actually opens up. So the little stained glass piece there opens up to see the inside. So here's a closer look. I guess I would consider this a mini jumbo pin. Opening up the stained glass door, and there's a unique design on the inside. And it's not limited edition or limited release or anything, but you couldn't purchase this pin, like I said. So that was my fall pin for September. Now moving into October, Halloween theme pin, Boo to You. This is one of my favorite ones for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It features the Headless Horseman, and it has a little swivel element here in the back that makes the bats move, as well as the pumpkin for the Headless Horseman that moves to show that he doesn't have a head. So that's pretty cool how it moves back and forth. And this pin is for the 2016 party at Walt Disney World. Now moving into November, it is a time to give thanks. This is a Thanksgiving theme pin, and one of my favorites. I think this pin is hilarious. I got this through trading, actually. It's a little turkey wearing an ear hat. I just think it's like the funniest thing. It's an old pin too. It was released in 2008, so over 10 years old here. There it is, gobble gobble, little turkey with the Mickey ear hat on. That was released at Disney Parks. And then it brings us to our last pin for December. 'Tis the season, share your favorite Christmas themed pin. And this was very difficult for me because I do have a lot of Christmas themed pins. But I picked one out that I thought was kind of rare. This doesn't even exist anymore. It's the Osborne Family Spectacle of Dancing Lights for 2015. I really do miss that little show at Hollywood Studios. But yeah, this was just a limited release pin in 2015 featuring Mickey and Minnie. Thought that was a nice little throwback there. I do have a few other Spectacle of Dancing Light pins. I think I have one with like Goofy and one with Olaf. But I just picked the classic here with Mickey and Minnie. And it does have a pin-on-pin design. So yeah, that's one of my favorite Christmas pins. Like I said, I do have a ton though. It was hard just to pick one for this category. Alright, so that's going to do it for the Disney Pals pin tag. Thank you very much, Melissa, for tagging me. Again, links are below if you guys want to participate. I'm just tagging whoever has a YouTube channel out there and focuses on pins. Let me know if you do this tag, and I'll be sure to watch it. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.